Hi guys, I'm Stephanie and this is Two Curls One Comb. Today I wanted to do another TMI Thursday and Danielle's not with me because it's something that she hasn't experienced yet because she hasn't breastfed. Khalani's waking up. She hasn't experienced yet, so I thought I would just do this one solo dolo. But I had mastitis twice. Not 4 times, but just twice. And the second time I had left my medication somewhere, so I couldn't get to it from the first time. So I had to cure it naturally. And surprisingly, it wasn't that hard. So I thought I would make a video about it just in case you're going through it. I can help you. Because you can totally avoid the doctor with this. This is totally curable by yourself. And I knew that, but I didn't realize how easy it was. So if you want more videos like this, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and follow us here. Let's get the video moving. She's still waking up. We'll leave her there. Okay. So, mastitis. It is a blocked milk duct. So, basically, if you skip a feed or you're out and you're not pumping as regularly as you're supposed to, you can risk getting mastitis, which is a blocked milk duct. So the first time I got it, me and Khalani were still getting adjusted to our feeding schedule, and I think she might have overslept one of her feedings, and at the time she was doing every 2 hours, so she might have went a 3rd or 4th hour. And oh my god, like, I swear to you guys, mastitis feels like the flu jam-packed into the every flu symptom you can feel, I felt. Like, your body gets sore, your body gets weak, you get chills, you feel it in the back of I felt it in the back of my throat. Like, I thought I was coming down with the flu. And I literally called my mom and was like, Mom, come get Khalani, bring her to me every 2 hours so I can feed her, because I wanted her to get the antibodies for the flu. But I didn't want to give her the flu, if that makes sense. So as I'm laying there by myself, because of course all you feel like doing is laying down, which is what you should do when you have mastitis. Please don't fight that urge. Don't keep moving around. Lay your ass down. But when I started Googling, and then I started feeling my boob, right, I had a hot spot and a lump. Those 2 indicators are indicators that you have mastitis. Okay? Don't panic. Don't fret. Just relax. Okay? So, the first time I had it, I had an appointment the following day, so I wasn't really that worried with the OBGYN for my 6-week checkup. So I wasn't worried. I just was like, okay, I'll just chill here, you can take ibuprofen. So that's what I was taking. I was taking ibuprofen and relaxing, basically. And once I figured I had mastitis, I got Khalani back from my mom. And so we were relaxing, whatever. But I noticed as the day went on, the mastitis the symptoms kind of started to dwindle away, because Khalani I'm still feeding her. You can still feed your baby with mastitis. So, and that's what you should do. You should feed your baby. So I fed her, and the more I fed her, the better I felt, slowly. I went to the doctor. She felt my boob, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, she gave me a prescription. Got my prescription filled, took medicine, gone. Mastitis gone. The only thing that I did notice being the same as the second time was the fact that when you have mastitis, you will see the plug, the blockage that's in your milk duct. You will see it come out your boob. It kind of reminded me of pus. I don't know if it is pus, but it looks like pus, okay? It's a thicker consistency than your milk. It kind of bubbles up and sits around your nipple. Like, it's gross. It really is disgusting. So yeah, that's the thing that's the same. So if you take the medicine, you'll be better. You'll feel better within 24 hours. It's so quick. I was up running around hours after coming back from the doctor. I was up running around before the doctor because I started feeling better. The second time I had it, I wasn't home, and I woke up. We had went to watch, me and my boyfriend went to watch Black Panther the night before, and Black Panther is a pretty long movie, and I decided not to get up and pump in the theater. So I ended up waking up the next morning with a blocked duct. Yippee. So I get up, I feel like crap, of course. I pick Khalani up, and I lay in bed, or I lay down. That's the first thing you want to do. Second thing you want to do to cure mastitis naturally is pump. I pumped my mastitis away, basically. So I would feed Khalani, and when she was done, and I primarily nursed her on the side that was blocked, and you'll know. Trust me, you'll know. So after I was done feeding her from both sides, you know, primarily, you know, concentrating on that one side that is blocked, after I put her down to play, hooked the pump right up to me. I didn't care if milk came out or not. I just sat there and I pumped, and it started bringing out that pussy substance that I referred to before. Except this time it was more of a greeny color and just gross looking. So that's what I did. I did that for a couple of hours. I was in and out of sleep. I would just feed Khalani, put her down, have my boyfriend watch her, and fall asleep. That's literally, and then anytime I was up, I was hooked up to the pump. That is what you want to do. You want to get the milk flowing through the blocked duct. And the more you have something pulling on it, the better off you'll be. If you're uncomfortable with the pump, when the pump started to bother me, I started actually, like, once I realized the pump wasn't pulling any milk out. Like, you're not empty. I'm not saying you're empty when the milk stops coming out with the pump. You're just not as full as you were. Once I realized that I wasn't that full anymore, I would take the pump off and I would squeeze my boob around the duct that is coming out with the pus. Okay, so if your nipple is here and the milk is coming, the blockage is coming from down here, I was squeezing around from where the blockage was coming from, and that brought out a lot of the plug. A lot. I sat for hours with the tissue, a wipe, a towel draped under me, and I was basically just letting it go because you have to keep the milk flowing through. I would say within 6-7 hours, I was feeling 100% better just from doing this, and squeezing, and then after I pumped and after I squeezed, I googled it after all that, and they also said, you know, hot compress can help, cold compress can help. It just depends on your comfort level. And then also getting in the shower, which I did that evening because obviously I needed to wash all of the excess milk that had drained off of me off. So I got in the shower and I continued to squeeze, and each time I squeezed till there was no more blockage coming out. But that doesn't mean you're finished. It just means you've hit a stop for that moment. So I would keep squeezing until, in the shower, I just kept squeezing until I couldn't squeeze anymore out. And every time that the blockage would stop, I would massage my boob where it was hard. Because each time I've had it, my boob got hard in a specific spot and got a lump. So I would just massage that area and then continue squeezing because more will come out. I didn't stop with the pussy substance until maybe lunchtime the following day. But I was feeling better by that evening. You remember this? I would put her on camera, but she's not dressed to the cutest. Well, neither am I. Do you want to get on camera, Khalani? And then the important thing to remember is to continue feeding your child. So whatever you're doing, feed the child, because that will help, oh my, tremendously. That will help tremendously in helping you heal. If you're going through mastitis, be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself up. It's so easy to get. It's not. A lot of the times when I've read on what causes mastitis besides not pumping when you should be pumping is the fact that your body might be exhausted. You might be pushing yourself too hard. So calm down. Take it as a chance to relax and just literally calm down. Whatever you're doing, stop. Whatever you're thinking about, stop. Watch a movie. Go to sleep. Relax. You know? It's okay to stop what you're doing to calm down. It's your body's way of telling you that you're pushing yourself too hard, basically. And, you know, this helps. I hope it gives you hope. Because there is light at the end of the rainbow. Like I said, it shouldn't take you long to get rid of it. It's super annoying to have. But you can definitely fight it by yourself within a matter of hours, like I did. And I'm sure if you, as soon as you get in the shower, that really helped relieve a lot for me, as well as pumping and just squeezing it out. You don't have to be afraid to feed your baby. It's not going to harm them. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and follow us over here. And I see you guys in the next one. Say bye. Bye, Khalani. Say bye. Look up. Look up, Marla. Say cheese.